coming out of the woodwork. The owners of a Chicago furniture store may just be the next stars of HGTV.
In tonight's cover story, WGN's Michael O introduces us to Meg and Joe Piercy, a couple hoping to turn the tables into treasures.
We have so many pieces here, and this is only like a sampling because we have a ton of pieces in our warehouses too.
Furniture is, in many ways, what makes a house a home.
People would save up to actually buy these pieces,
providing its comfort and its character.
Today my goal is to get as much stuff out of here and delivered.
And at this furniture and decor shop in Logan Square,
This is the invoice that I've got to pay for the t-shirts.
Meg and Joe Piercy
We need to get that cleaned up.
are the characters who make everyone comfortable.
I feel like our relationship is a little bit like a mullet, like Meg is business in the front and I'm party in the back.
They also make the furniture.
So upstairs is where the finished pieces are, and then downstairs is where the new upholstery gets dropped off, as well as all of the unfinished pieces.
The business is all about finding and repairing,
Let's just put it against the wall.
refurbishing, refinishing, and reimagining vintage furniture.
We strip them down, we sand them down, we repaint them. I feel like we actually do a really good job preserving the integrity of the piece.
But all of these pieces are in pretty good shape. Some of them can be restored. That's one of our favorite things to do. But a lot of them are past the point of just a restoration.
2/3 of the business is selling furniture they've found and fixed,
I scour Chicagoland and I actually have pickers all over the place.
and the other third comes from restoring heirloom pieces.
So Joe really likes to say he's the Michael Jordan of furniture and that I'm just like Scottie Pippen. And I think that he kind of has it reversed. I mean, my name is on the building, babe. Look at what good condition it's still in.
The point is that they function as complementary teammates.
I am very good at getting a lot of stuff done, and you bring the fun. We're a good pair.
And it's basically been that way since they met at church in Lincoln Park.
I saw this, I was like, I really dig this girl.
And then 6 weeks later, I was coming home from a trip.
And Joe was waiting at the airport with a ring.
If you look up joy in the dictionary, there's like a little picture of Joe next to it. Like he has that childlike joy about life.
We're almost out of thinner, or this one.
Early in their marriage, the two were renovating a home, and the contractor left them high and dry with unfinished work.
It was probably one of the lowest points. We both felt like failures.
They also had a baby on the way.
We had no money for a changing table. We were too proud to ask for help from our parents. We had gotten ourselves into this mess, and our neighbor had just gotten rid of a dresser and he had put it in the alley.
Meg decided to paint it. And it turned out well. So well, in fact, that a stranger was willing to pay for it.
So we sold it for $85 and we were like, huh, that was kind of fun. I can do this.
And the hobby became a profession. Meantime, someone had to complete the unfinished construction at the house.
Thanks, babe.
The thing that then I guess we learned from it is I learned how to do a lot of the trades.
We had to finish the house.
It's got dovetails,
That's how they became builders.
and it's just a really quality made piece of furniture.
But what they were doing before is what made them renovators.
These are actually tables that we had made by people that are being trained in the trades coming out of prison. And so they built these tables and then we refinished them here.
She worked at the Chicago nonprofit Hand Club for Kids.
This is very heavy.
And Joe was an urban pastor. Both had jobs in which they helped people with limited resources change their lives for the better.
Renovation, like to make things new. And that's what we wanted to do with people. We wanted to bring life and light in the inner city is what I was doing. He was doing it through the church. And then the gold mine, like the reason it's called gold mine is because we constantly are reminding our employees, our kids, ourselves to always try to find the gold in people, places, and things.
There's gold in every house.
And we know where to find it.
The Renovation Gold Mine is the title and the theme of the couple's new series,
You got a lot of pieces today.
I know, I got some incredible pieces.
launching on HGTV.
That home project you've always wanted, but we know how to make it happen. They have never done a show on HGTV that features a store before, and so we are their first. And they have rarely ever done shows that feature 2 homes before, or where they're not entire home renovations. So we're
Or
kind
a
of a
flip,
new,
you know?
we're a new concept, and I think it's going to be well received.
Each episode follows 2 Chicago area storylines as Meg and Joe work to help with home and furniture renovations, uncovering the so-called gold that the people might not see in front of them.
There's so much that people are sitting on.
They received 1,300 submissions and will get to 16 of the families this season.
Started cutting it.
They had a tight budget, and we needed custom cabinets.
The show condenses the grueling process
I'm getting to work tiling their brand new bathroom.
into 30 minutes.
Get it. Get after it.
Meantime, at the showroom, warehouse, and workshop, Meg and Joe are still running the business,
Well, why don't we just take the couch out?
ready for the weight of national fame.
We actually got pitched years ago and we didn't get a show. And so we've actually kind of like emotionally detached ourselves from expectation. So we're kind of doing business as usual.
For now, they're on the front page of Joe's hometown newspaper in Champaign.
You're the biggest thing in Champaign today, babe.
Just like their furniture and their decor, they are a couple making houses into homes, furnished with fun.
Just kind of like the mold of our relationship. It's like we like to put serious things in there, but then we're probably going to put neon pink squiggles all over it.
In Logan Square, Mike Lowe, WGN News.